No, we do.
No, we don't.
I can't.
No, we actually don't.
I can't
Look.
see anything.
Okay, Soroosh.
Y'all just burned my corneas.
Okay, Soroosh.
No, I didn't. I didn't do it. I didn't do. I didn't do shit.
Soroosh, is that you? Where are you?
Come on,
Speak.
Soroosh.
I can't see.
Initial reaction, dude.
My initial reaction to this film, I don't know. It's an adaptation of the video game, the arcade game Rampage. So, I don't know what to think of this. It kind of reminds me of the mixture of Godzilla and what was the other movie?
Mighty Clear.
Yes. Now let's move on to Steffi.
Okay, Steffi.
Initial reaction.
Initial reaction, Steffi.
Fun. I wasn't expecting much, but that's what I got.
Look at that.
Not much, but it was fun.
It was fun.
Mhm.
That's it. That's your whole initial reaction. You can.
My initial reaction, yes.
Okay, Wayne.
Oh, it was exciting. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so tomorrow we'll film the review.
Yeah. Hello, and welcome to another HCC Movie Academy movie review. I am Steffi Grace.
And I'm Soroosh Mehdi.
And we are going to talk about a movie called Rampage, starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Tell me, Soroosh, what did you think about it?
You also forgot Naomi Harris, but anyway.
This
This film is actually an adaptation from the video game, an old, early 90s, late 80s video game that was first introduced to the arcades. It's called what it is, Rampage.
What did you think about the movie?
All you did was just destroy everything. Had no point to it. So in this one, they gave it a little bit of a story. To be honest with you,
well, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, his character.
I love him. Yeah, I love him. He's a really good actor.
He finds an orphan gorilla who's an albino gorilla, and he names him George. So he raises him from a baby.
Just find him. Where does he find him?
He finds him underneath the truck of a group of poachers that are slaughtering his mom. Poor creature. Where?
In Africa.
In Africa. Yeah.
Exactly. So he takes him under his wing, adopts him, raises him.
Yeah.
The way he raises
into adulthood, and he becomes the king of the sanctuary.
Django.
Yeah. So,
let's
anyways,
just say the Django.
Right. At the same time, there is a secret government lab. They're doing experiments on weaponizing biological agents to. Yeah. Well, anyways.
And that can only affect non-humans, pretty much, just animals apparently.
I have no idea. So basically,
some humans were exposed to this
in
and
outer
nothing
space,
happened. So
and then it crashes down to Earth, and in 3 areas, and it gets loose. And one creature that is infected is George, the gorilla, and another one is an alligator, and another one is a wolf. So basically, you cannot get away from citywide destruction. And destroying skyscrapers, and that's the same.
Because
true
that's
for this
the whole
movie.
point of
Yeah,
the
that's
video
the whole
game
point
too.
of the video
Rampage
game. So
was just about destroying everything in sight. There was no point, no
Right.
story. There was no happy ending. There didn't have anything to do with. One thing I did find very fascinating was that while there are 3 mutated animals here, only one of them stayed the exact same in terms of exterior, everything else. Just grew in size.
that was George.
And it was George.
George the gorilla.
But if you notice that the wolf actually grows some extra spikes
he
weird
turns
abilities
into like
to
a porcupine.
Yeah, some kind of a porcupine mix.
And the alligator like a
turned
boar?
into like this one giant Godzilla mix with rhino.
A boar.
A boar. That's what I meant. Like his little the horns coming out of his.
And that tail, I thought that
the
was
tail.
like
It was
the
totally
dinosaur.
Yeah.
What is that dinosaur that had the entire back
I know,
was
he's like-
plated? Not a stegosaurus, but
I know what it is.
I forgot.
I don't know the name of it either, but I remember he was like a turtle. He had a turtle shell, and then there was like this big ball, like spiky ball at the end of his tail, and he would use that as his weapon. Yeah, it was his defense mechanism. But in this one, it's just it dawned. I don't know why, but the alligator apparently grew the biggest.
Yeah, he did.
Completely out of nowhere. I don't know. And he was exposed to the same exact amount of this pathogen
Right. Well,
That
anyways,
affects
so,
Maybe he
so
was
to
just bigger to start off with.
it
No, I
could
don't think so.
I
Possibly.
think it was one of those huge alligators.
No,
it just
no,
was
no.
bigger to start off
We
with.
saw it. We saw it.
Well, anyways, to sum it up, if you're looking for like a movie that is so awesome and profound, this is not the movie for you. But if you're looking for just good family fun, then it's a great movie because I had a lot of fun. I didn't take anything home from it, but it was fun.
And maybe
yeah.
if you actually get the reference to the video game, I don't know. Maybe if you really enjoyed playing that at the arcade. I didn't really
Yeah.
enjoy playing it because there was absolutely no point to it.
I never played the game.
You didn't even play
but
to
it was just fun
survive. You just
watch.
played to destroy everything.
Yeah, and I like
mean-
watching Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and I love hearing Jeffrey Dean Morgan talk.
Yeah, man.
He's a cowboy.
I liked his. He almost reminded me like a cross between Robert Downey Jr.'s, I don't give a shit like vibe, but at the same time, he reminded
Yeah,
me of.
laid back and loose.
He reminded me of Robert Downey Jr.'s
right.
character from Tropic Thunder.
If you watch
in a
The
way.
Walking Dead, he talks exactly the way he does as Negan, and I kind of like that. So I don't know if that
So
says
it was like a
much, but-
typecast, right?
Yeah,
here? Was that a
kind of.
typecasting
But
situation?
In this
with-
guy, I thought the character development was forced. But hey, that's not the reason why we're watching that movie.
But that's not the
No,
reason why.
That's not,
yeah,
we're just watching it just to have
I just
fun.
wanted to see what
Yeah.
they would come up with how
So
the
out of 10,
out of 10. Unfortunately, I would have to give this film a 6, and I'm being generous. with
yeah,
that,
I would say
'cause
the same.
I'm
I'd
being
give it a
generous
6.
with that because it's just,
Yeah.
they tried to put a backstory to how these creatures became the size they are,
Yeah.
but it's just.
Yes.
I don't know. Are they preparing to make a sequel? I don't know if they can because
No, there was no Easter egg.
What was your favorite scene in the movie, Steffi?
Probably.
the ending for me. The ending because they were up on that roof of that building while George was destroying
Oh,
everything up
when
there, and then they had
George
enough time
eats
for about
the-
20 minutes to talk
the-
about how when they get through this, they're gonna like see what they could do to like get that woman, the one that
And George, let's not ruin it.
What was your
Anyway.
favorite part?
It was the part that I'm not going to spoil.
Yeah, we're
George
not gonna
eats someone who you want him
Yes,
to eat.
exactly.
That's all I'm going to say. So let's wrap it up.
That was kind of cool,
So-
but at the same time,
before we
I
wrap
just
it up,
thought it was
my favorite
dumb.
part was like the very beginning when he's like joking and gets the other monkey.
Oh yeah, by
Yeah,
the way,
that's
Yeah.
my favorite
That was-
part.
the
That was actually
gorilla
pretty
knows how to
funny.
flip the bird.
Yeah, that was cool. Okay,
It's kind of funny.
So,
So
close
so
it
now
up.
let's
Gorilla
wrap it
knows
up.
how to flip everybody
Let's wrap it
off.
up.
Yeah, I get it.
So
let's wrap it up, Soroosh.
Alrighty.
Be quiet, Soroosh.
So thank you for joining us. This has been
We're gonna
another
edit that out,
HCC Movie Academy movie review. Once again, I'm Steffi Grace, and that's
Soroosh Mehdi, we're signing off.
yes. Good night. Bye.
Check out our YouTube channel.
Subscribe, comment, like.
Yada yada.
Yeah, subscribe if you
Comment.
want. I don't know if
Like.
that's gonna happen really, but
Share.